Hey guys, welcome back. So there are a whole lot of good smartwatches in 2023. But what are the top 5 Android smartwatches that you can get right now in the year 2023? And first up, let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. This watch pretty much does it all. As for activity tracking, you have dozens of sport modes to choose from, such as walking and running, very specific gym workouts like arm curls and bench pressing, but also water and winter sports. Plus, you can customize your workout displays with up to 6 different metrics. Compared to the Galaxy Watch 5, the Galaxy Watch 6 now has a much better built-in GPS, which makes it a lot of fun tracking all of your routes during your runs and rides. The greatest thing might be the price and the selection of watches. There are 2 different variations and 4 different sizes, plus you can choose between a normal Bluetooth and the LTE version. Like this, you can get one of those watches for already €300, but it does go up to €450. When it comes to smart features, this watch is probably the best of today. You get 16 gigs of internal storage, which is enough to download all of your apps from Google Play Store like Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music, and right here you can also download songs, playlists, and podcasts to your watch. If we're talking about the larger 47mm classic version, this watch has a 1.5-inch always-on Super AMOLED display and is water resistant up to 5 ATM. It is pretty bulky, but compared to the next smartwatches on this list, not so much. By the way, I covered every single watch on this list already in a separate video. Just click the links down below in the description to get right to them. Right here you will also find all the links if you want to buy one of those watches. Next we have the Huawei Watch 4. Right here I want to start with the battery life. Of today's smartwatches, this one is up there with the best battery life. On normal everyday usage, you can expect to get around 3 days of battery life out of it, which is great compared to many other smartwatches with that many features. In the battery saving mode, you can expect to get around 14 days, and if you turn on the always on display mode, the battery life will drop down to about 2 days. So that's what you have to keep in mind if you're getting this watch. Charging it is pretty fast. In just about 15 minutes, you will have enough battery life for the whole day, and 60 minutes will fully charge it. As for the specs, this one is a rather chunky 46mm smartwatch with a 1.5-inch AMOLED always-on display. On the side, you get 2 physical buttons, of which the upper one is rotatable, and you can scroll through your apps, sport modes, and notifications. The lower one is customizable, and the unique thing right here is that you can connect this one to multiple apps. 3 in total. Normally, you only get 1 to the side. On this watch, I want to point out its health metrics. These ones are very accurate and you get quite a lot too. You get your 24/7 heart rate tracker that will alert you whenever you have a very high or low heart rate. You get all of the other standards as well, such as your stress, SpO2, and sleep tracker that will track your different sleep cycles when you went to bed and woke up. The Huawei Watch 4 is also the only watch that will track your arterial stiffness, which works just like your ECG function that you have on this watch as well. You can track your skin temperature, and you have a feature that is called Heart Glance, which basically tells you if everything is right with your heart. And you can get all of that for the price of €450, but there's also just one size available. Smartwatch number 3 for the day is the TicWatch Pro 5. This one can definitely fall under the radar, but it shouldn't, as this one is great too. Price-wise, it is on the lower spectrum with €350. And for that price, you will get a 1.43-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 466 by 466 pixel. It comes with a large 24mm silicone strap that is interchangeable, and despite of the size of 48mm, this one only weighs in at 44 grams. Just like the Galaxy Watch 6, we get the Google Play Store to download many great apps like Spotify, and we can listen to offline music on this one as well. Since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, you can make use of the phone feature. Like this, you can receive, decline, and even start calls right from your wrist and talk to your buddies, and the quality of the sound is actually pretty good as well. Now, you do have to know that you can only connect this watch to Android smartphones, just like the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. All the other smartwatches on this list today are compatible with both iOS and Android smartphones. In the Take exercises, you will find plenty of sport modes starting from hiking, running, and cycling, over to some extreme sports, water in winter, and a lot of ball sports. Plus you can set some alerts and goals for your workouts. The next one for today is the Garmin Venu 3. Now this one is available in 2 different sizes. We got the bigger 45mm and the smaller 41mm, and both come in different colors. The Venu 3 is available in black and white, and the Venu 3S in 5 different colors. You can also say that this watch is one of the best when it comes to tracking your activities and health metrics. Not only do you get your heart rate, SpO2, stress, Garmin body battery, and a sleep tracker, but you also get the HRV status, which is great for the runners out there, and a sleep coach that tells you how long you should sleep in the next night based on your HRV, activities, naps, and a few more stats. The GPS of the Venu 3 is also great. From the accuracy standpoint, this one is on par with the best smart and sport watches out there. It gets every turn. It doesn't make a difference if you're outside of the city, in a park, or surrounded by tall buildings. Now the Venu 3 and Venu 3S cost 500 euros over here in Germany and is water resistant up to 5 ATM. It has 3 physical buttons on the side, of which the middle one is customizable. You can hook this one up to any of your apps like your voice assistant, stopwatch, health metrics, or your activities. Now a great feature regarding the sport modes is that most of them have their own set of workouts. Like with your running workout, you get 400-meter intervals, run and walk, or other intervals. For cycling, you have build endurance, mile repeats, and speed sprints. And like this, it is for many other workouts as well. Plus, you can customize your workout display with up to 4 metrics, like your pace, time, cadence, and heart rate. So overall, one of my favorite smartwatches. The 5th smartwatch for the day is the Huawei Watch Ultimate. Without a doubt, this one is the most expensive for the day, with a price of 750 euros for the active model and 900 for the stainless steel one. It's a 48.5mm big smartwatch with a 1.5-inch LTPO AMOLED display, sapphire crystal front, ceramic bezel on back, and zirconium front case. It is water resistant up to 100 meters and is once again great in tracking your health stats like most Huawei watches. This one tracks your sleep, and if you open up the Huawei Health app, you see your sleep cycles, time of sleep, and a few more stats, and you even get to see all of the stats from the past weeks and months. This watch also comes with a 24/7 heart rate tracker that will give you high and low heart rate alerts. Plus, you can even turn the continuous heart rate tracking off if you want to save a little bit of your battery life. Now, in addition to this watch also has an ECG function, a SpO2 tracker that will only track on demand or during the night, and a stress tracker. As for the activity tracking, since this watch is water resistant up to 100 meters, you of course get some swimming and diving sport modes, but also winter and ball sports, plus different running workouts like with the Huawei Watch 4. When it comes to the battery life, it really depends on what features you are using and how much you're using this watch in general. Normally, you can expect to get around 14 days of battery life, but that's without the always in display mode. If you toggle that one on, the battery life will drop down to about 5 to 7 days, which is still great compared to every other smartwatch on this list today. I can't think of a smartwatch that will last this long with the AOD enabled. And guys, there we have it. Those are my top 5 smartwatches. Now keep in mind that they are not in a particular order and everyone has its own benefits. I also do these reviews in German, just check out the link down in the description below. It's Leo's Tech. And I guess with that one being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.